throw away something you can mend. I'll never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. I'll never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause the clothes that I love the best are clothes I've had for years. The clothes that I mended all the holes and rips and tears. And my clothes are full of memories, lessons that I'd learnt. My clothes are full of wisdom I didn't buy, that it was earned. And my clothes keep me dry, they keep me warm and cool. My clothes are easy, comfort is the rule. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. I'll never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause the clothes that I love the best are clothes I've had for years. The clothes that I've mended all the holes and rips and tears. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. I'll never throw away a friend that you can mend. Well, hi there. We're back with Spotty Spotty Cat. That's me, that's Sue. And if she gracious, the old puss might wondering. Anyway, first off, I was going to do today, I think I'm going to have to get down on my knees a bit. This is plaster figure. Beautiful, beautiful face on him. And he comes down, and if he was sat flat, he'd be sat there. And he's got little scrapes on him. He's only got one little minor chip on the front of this particular platform. And he would be holding, and they are delightful. Sue used to have one with a round goldfish bowl, which tragedies anyway, got broken. But he would have a glass square goldfish bowl there. And he's lovely. I say most of these things cost me £2 or £3, but he was 15 hold of your English pounds. Next thing I'm going to go to is a banjo. They make jokes about these. Banjo on stand, and he should be 4-string, but he's only got 2-string. He's got a good drum on the front of him. He is incredibly beautifully made with inlay, and the back of him is just, I don't know if you can really see. It's just beautiful, but made in China. But all the same, you sort of think, if someone wants to learn the banjo, but if someone wants to learn the banjo, this is a beautiful instrument, and I don't know what it's worth, 30, 40, 50 quid, that's it. And it's called an Ozark. I used to know a brilliant, what was his name over in Wolves Newton? One of the top banjo players used to go out having banjo battles. Anyway. And now we come down to something, again, just beautiful. I think we call this needlepoint. I don't think is this needlepoint or is this just tapestry, Sue?
Tapestry.
It's tapestry, yeah. I suppose needlepoint you would have to go on top. And what this is a little Victorian stool. Look at the underneath of this. This little peg down here. I don't know if you can see, hand-turned sort of wooden screw on there. These porcelain feet, they are so classic. 1850, 1900 doorknobs they'd have like that, and all sorts of things with that black porcelain. But I'll tell you what, this is ridiculous. This is in just such good nick. It's got a tiny bit of wool around the side that's just pulled, which you could just pull back in, and so on. And again, he wasn't 2 or 3 kids. He was a princely sum of £15, and he could be 1860, 1870. He's such ridiculous condition. He's almost like new old stock. It's crazy. Listen, I'm just going to halt it here now, I think. Oh, no, there's a couple of other biggie things that we've got. Right, I'm just going to do this. Oh, I don't buy a lot of t-shirts. This is for myself, I think. I never buy t-shirts with words or images on. I don't know what he says on the label. Does anyone really care? I bought him because I was man to AM, and great. He was £2, cat's protection. Also the coat. What's the coat like? I don't buy a lot of clothes, but if you see this is herringbone. I thought it was really classic country. Sue says it's Next, the brand on that. It ain't ever been worn. Next. It was £5, which sold a Christmas present for me. That's what I bought me for my Christmas. I suppose that's not what. Anyway, we're going to get onto the table next. And that was a coat for next. So what have we got next? Yeah, I got that one out of my 5,000 Segway. Is that a nice word or not? Look at this Peerless Erasmic toilet soap. It's got words all over it, and we love. Oh. I suspect this is Victorian, do you? Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it? Erasmic. Erasmic was very, very erasmic. Is erasmic everywhere? Has it got something in it? And soap? Yeah, maybe soap. No, it hasn't. It's just got a label. And there you go. I don't know how that. It's such ridiculous condition, is it? But look, it's all like little hand cut and pasted. I don't know. Isn't that just lovely? And I want a cabinet. I want a cabinet in my toilet with all these pretty things. And sorry, haven't I got beautiful wrists, as we like to say. Anyway, there you go. Beautiful and a bit of ephemera, £2 or £3, I guess. There you go. As I say, if anything's more than a £5, I definitely will mention it. Next thing, okay. I was gonna say this is a bit of hand-painted German porcelain, but you know, although it's a bit of a European-y looking scene, I suspect this is Japanese because of the colour of the sort of goldy luster colour at the top. That's so Japanese. It says absolutely nothing. But anyway, beautiful little cream jug, you know, with that hand-painted serene scene. And hey, you could put things in this and use it. And Tom's halfpenny. I'll put him over there. I better do that. I'll just wet my lips a bit. That wasn't very good. Anyway, it's been a long day. It's been a very, very long day. This is, I don't know if he really is Tweety Pie, but I call him Tweety Pie, and he's a Tweety Pie eggcup. Real kit. Could have been made in the UK, could have been made somewhere else as well. Anyway, we love him. Yes. That isn't right either, is it, really? Okay. This is a jam pot. This is, I think, classic 1960s. This is Carltonware. They just did a beautiful pottery. They went out of business about 10 or 12 years ago, maybe a bit before. They might, you know, exist under Chinese patronage now. But the stuff they did was just phenomenal quality. They did some really nice things, of which this is one. It's just a jam pot. Simple. I think bang on 1960s. I think that one. One of these days I'm going to get people, you know, someone who knows stuff telling me. You know, I think anyway. I think that's 70s. I think it's 1960s. Anyway, fruit. It's good for you. This is one of my 5 a day. We've got another 4 bits of fruit porcelain. We haven't actually, but I'll have to do that one day. Anyway, one of my 5 a day, that's gone.
And the fruitcake.
And the fruitcake, yeah. And a fruitcake. We got fruitcake soon. Here is a bit of, in fact, here is a bit of 2 bits of
what they call Torquay-ware, Devon-ware, Dewey BAZ, and this is unmarked. This will be the turn of the last century. This will be. They made a lot of touristy wear. I think this they must have made for Scotland because it's got a thistle on, which is quite unusual. They don't often get that way. I thought when I got these that they were, I was going to show you that little blue bit on the bottom of here. That is not a break. That is absolutely in the glaze as made. Anyway, I thought these are a pair, but on reflection, they obviously aren't. This particular pattern on the front, used it on quite a few companies, particularly Alavale. It's what they call Scandi wear, for whatever. So I should wipe the dust off of these things. And it's fresh from the dairy. And this is Honiton. It's got a date on there. Oh, I should try and do this a bit better. Yeah, Honiton FH. This is a bit more interesting than some bits of Torquay. Honiton isn't very common on the bottom of pots. Anyway, what are they worth? They're just interesting. I love motto wear. It's neat. And next thing, these are a pair of gilt brass coat hooks. They sorry about that, mustn't bang the camera. They would have come off probably a coat stand. They might have come off of the back of door. Beautiful white porcelain ends to them. And as I say, gilt on brass, high Victorian. Just a lovely pair of things. Just a beautiful, beautiful, lovely pair of things. And well, let's get them so they make letters or whatever. Anyway, that's great. Beautiful pair of Victorian coat hooks, and I don't know, they were £3 or £4 for the pair of them. Sue, I ran out of stuff. Oh, I got this. I'll grab that. And everyone wants to be a train conductor, a bus conductor. This South Wales, this is bus company, and when they had buses, they always used to, in the olden days, they always used to have two people on the buses. They had a conductor and a driver, and this would have been the conductor's thing. You would have this and a ticket machine on the front of him, and just a nice thing to have. That's not ancient, logo for South Wales, but on the other side it's a leather bag. It's got to be 30, 40, 50-year-old. Hey, look at that. Yeah, down here. Anyway, probably wants a stitch or two in time to save 9pence. And he's on his way. And yeah, a South Wales bus company conductor's bag. I'm going to pass this to Sue. I think we're going to get deeply into trash-tastic in a minute. Anyway, whatever. This Better Buy Peak Friends. Obviously he's in. I'm not going to take him out of this. But he would have been a pricing up card for something for Borrigan Bake special price. And this was Vita Wheat, 2 Old Trap adverts, £3. Plus 4p off. 4p off the next purchase. Okay, yeah. Well pointed out, Sue. I told you I've got beautiful wrists. Honestly, I have. A lady told me once. Really? And, oh yeah, really. Oh, take it away. Okay. That's
Mr. Wall.
I think you don't think he's a bit big. I think so. Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit big. Anyway, let's get something for the lads. And here we go. Oh yeah, I know quality when I see it. So let's start off with. Oh, let's just get this one out of the way because, and I think toys. I'll pay 20p or 50p max, and this has batteries in him, but okay, you can't even see him. Oh lordy. Okay, so he has batteries in him, and obviously he must do stuff. He probably thinks his wings go up and down. His wings are made of cloth, and you can't believe this has survived. I don't think it is ancient. A lot of these things, my eyes, I had difficulty seeing the dates on, but maybe this is, I don't know. Has he got anything on his other foot? Oh yeah, there you go again. Can you catch that? And that's probably where the date is. I'm afraid my eyes and my... Anyway, disregard, you don't look at the bottom of his feet. He's great. And I'll put batteries in. Maybe I'll put batteries in and we'll get him to work one day. He's scary, isn't he? But hey, Wales, anything that's a dragon, we love them. There we go. He's gone over to there before he scares all the wrestling men. I don't know about wrestling men. It's yeah, welcome to me and my broken neck. Anyway, I've got two of them. They never seem to have many clothes on, and they seem to be full of muscles. Whatever. They got bits. They move, but that always. Anyway, somewhere on here he'll have a date. You get into some of these. If I hold him steady, can you read him, Sue?
TM and 2010, I think.
Oh, right, 2010, you know, but for these sort of things, you know, you think, hey, whoever,
years old.
Whoever really loved this, and so I can't get his, he's going to have to spend the rest of his life working as a traffic cop. I can't get his arm to go down. And so you got a career after, just straighten your head out as well, because that is making me feel uncomfortable. Well, that's better. And now you look, I don't know what you look like. Anyway, let's talk about your mate. He's someone, I bet people are going, yeah, no, he's not just someone. He's like a Togo thug, pull your knees out or something from the World War. Can we read anything on that? I'm not going to struggle to read these. Can you? Yeah, look, what about that?
TM and code. I think that's his 20 or 210, perhaps.
Yeah, I think they're both of the same. But yeah, they both lived together. But anyway, 11 years old. So I played with them. They'd be 16 or 20 now. I only got the one car because the doors don't open. Because he's still got his mirrors, and he's die cast. I can't remember who made these. It'll say in here, I think this is a made. Yeah, this is
Real toy made in
China. But you can't just dismiss all of these Chinese toys, you know. And I think it was 20 pence, you know. And he's missing half his bumper. Oh, well, they're really good. Missing half his bumper and his wheel. They're the ones we like to buy. He's just had a terrible accident. Here come another two people. I would love you to tell me what these are. I buy them. I literally buy them because I just personally think, hey, he don't move. He's got no movie bits. But he has got a big...
He's missing his horse.
He's got... Oh, do you think he came on a horse?
Well, it looks like he did.
All right. Yeah, I can understand.
Like
But...
that.
I tell you what, you know, I know it may sound pathetic, but I honestly think these things are little works of art. And I have a huge I think 2 laundry bags full of plastic figures. And, yes, too good for children, these sorts of things, much too good for children. Him, I really feel like I should know who he is, but... Unfortunately, I had a bit of a rebellion against films. Hollywood is not my... anyway, ding, 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 ding. On the bottom of here, he says, I might better read this one, if I got in the right way up. On the bottom of this one, he says, do you think you can read this one for us, Sue?
Let's see.
You want to move out the light a little bit? There you go.
Oh, yeah. all right through the...
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And we don't know, no, so it really doesn't matter. It's not that important. What is important is that we get him in shot. Oh, no. What's important is that, like I say, you know, they're like the strange fantasy sculptures. They're beautiful works of art. Anyway, that is enough plastic toys for today. I've, you know, I haven't exactly shown off my presenter skills with them. The next thing we've got is something, as they used to say, entirely different. I don't know if we're going to get all of this in shot, but it is, oh no, it is a truly, truly beautiful Welsh blanket. At least I can show you the edges of this. If you look at this, we always look for this. Believe you me, it doesn't matter tuppence that it's unraveling. If they're hand stitched, I don't believe there's a label on this. This could be, it could be Oxfordshire. They made some in Whitland. They had a factory and they made some beautiful blankets as well. You know what a blanket's like. I am not going to do a big wave it all about type thing with this. And oh, there was just another thing. Oh, just you. I'll just have a wait for a moment. There's another couple of things. Back again. This, I suppose this has to be just a sugar bowl. I guess that's what we call Bristol blue. And and it's time for a supper tea as well. Really, really nice. Bristol blue glass. This is dusty as anything as well. What is interesting about the base of this is that I think this is silver. I can't see it rubbed through at all. It not sure. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, it's a bit irrelevant. It's got a ground top on. Again, it's going to be Victorian. It's a beautiful little bowl for putting whatever you want into. And I do think that's silver. It's so thin, you know, the way they pressed it out. They sure didn't waste any metal. But a pretty thing. And he can go over to there. Next thing we've got is, I think people would probably call this, I think of this Bohemian glass. Some people think it's Bristol glass, but I think this is Bohemian. It's got spots on it. It's got decorative spots on it. And they're little white enamel, little bits of white enamel glass put over. As I say, over the gilt, which again will be real gold. Nicely done, nicely made. And it's what they call a carafe. You know, you put this by the side of your bed with water in. It's not particularly designed for alcohol. That's why they had a little glass on top at night time by your bedside cabinet or for your guests. And anyway, that's nice. That's late Victorian again. Could be Bristol. The other bit of blue glass probably is. And, just 'cause nice and girly and pretty, I guess the things that we're going to probably end up on are, oopsie, little Mr. and Mrs. And the reason why we're going to end up on these is because she's got a pretty cat. And, I don't know, isn't that so cute? And this is what they call bisque porcelain. It's got a bit of coloration on it. It does not have a shiny glaze. Hello, Puss, what you doing? And there's a pair of those. I think they went together. I don't think these have got a press number on, which implies that they're have a bit more age. And you can see, you know, the bisque porcelain. Puss wants feeding, and yeah, Oi, puss, come here and earn your keep and I'll give you something to eat. The chances of her coming, it's like herding cats is impossible. These came together, but I do think that they should be together. I'm getting hopeless. I'm forgetting to look around putting things. He is holding an object which is called a cornucopia, a horn of plenty. And hey, again, let's get the orientation nice. He's got a nice face. And again, I don't think they've got press numbers on. No, he has there, yeah. And on the other side as well, although they may appear to be, friends, they're not really. He's got a closed-in base, and she doesn't. And anyway, having sort of whittled on about those, they're German bisque porcelain. They are, again, maybe the 1920s, but I think they're more 1890s myself, and I love a little pussycat there. A lot better behaved than my one. Just. I'm beginning to lose the plot now, I think. So I think it's probably, long days, isn't it? I think that this is probably time for me to say this is goodbye from me and goodbye from...
Me?
That's goodbye from Sue. And it is goodbye from Spotty Cat. We are flattered. I thank you ever so much. Much love, and... I hope your day was good and tomorrow's good as well. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, check it out. 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 They take the dirt from the ground, they put it in a fire. They turn it into metal and they turn it into wire, and they put it into planes and trains and cars. Your bones are made of metal, that's what you are. They make tins and cans and pots and pans. They can even make a complete metal man. Oh, there's so many people around me these days with a metal heart. Please don't cry, you'll just go rusty. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, check it out. 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 Oh, the carbon from the soil goes into the air. It just doesn't disappear. It's gotta go somewhere. It gets trapped in the atmosphere. Do you think it's a little warm around here? I wish there were more people that cared. But they just stare at their phones, stare at their phones, stare at their phones. They're so happy, but I just see carbon copies. Oh, check it out. 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 Check it out, check it out, check it out. All the poisons, they flow down the drains they flow into the river is the life giver, the river flows into the sea. Oh, we all love the oceans, you and me. But someone's gotta pay the bill, and you're the one with the iron will. Oh, please don't cry, you'll just go rusty. Check it out. 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 They take the dirt from the ground, they put it in a fire. They turn it into metal. They turn it into wire.